Hey, Evan here from Griffin. I'm going to talk about our blast shield products. We have the QD blast shield, which is applicable to our M4 SD line of silencer mounts. And then we also have the taper mount blast shield, which is applicable to our taper mount family of products, which includes our muzzle brakes, flash comps, and flash hiders. So why blast shields? Well, blast shields help reduce concussive force from your firearm. A lot of our customers, they go to training, they shoot next to friends, they're using their weapons on duty in close quarters and stuff like that. For that type of work, a blast shield is really great to have because it's pushing the concussive force down range instead of sending it out to the sides or just kind of sending it back in your face as a shooter. So I'm going to be demonstrating side prone with both of our blast shields, our taper mount blast shield as well as our QD blast shield, just to show you what ground disturbance might look like if you're shooting under an obstacle, under a vehicle, something like that. Now we're going to take this blast shield off. So as you can see, again, obviously without the QD blast shield on there, sand was in your face, just a lot more concussive of an environment. And with the blast shield, the best thing for shooting side prone is that you're able to keep your sight picture. You're not flinching because sand or dirt or any debris is not going in your face.
Hi, I'm Austin here at Instruments Consulting Group. We're just going to do a quick unscientific test of side concussion and foliage disturbance here. I'm about a foot off this foliage. Now I'm going to remove the blast shield. The demonstration we just showed you was our flash comp, which is a lower concussion compensator. Here we're going to show you the same thing with our brake shield versus a full-on muzzle brake.
So they work really well for that. I'm going to show you guys quickly how to attach and detach both of these products, how they interface with the different firearms. I've got here a 10.5 inch scar. You're just going to deflect the spring plate like you would on our silencers, pull the locking gate up, and just twist and pull the blast shield off the mount. So relatively straightforward. Then to reinstall, you just make sure that the locking gate's open, twist and pull, and close the locking gate after you hit the over travel stop. We include over travel stops with our QD blast shield, so that's that. For the taper mount version, we've got it on a 10.3 Mark 18 here. This just uses our simple rock solid taper mount system. It has a couple threads on there, so it comes off really quickly and installs just with a regular outside thread. And you're just going to want to make sure that you grab those flutes and the blast shield and give it a quick tighten, and it's good to go.
We've set up a scientific test that's going to help us answer one of the two questions that we get most commonly on blast shields. And our number one question is, are these an NFA item? And the answer to that is no. Sound suppressors diminish the sound of a firearm, whereas the blast shield redirects that sound and concussion forward. And so it actually makes the gun louder in front of the gun, making it less concussive in the vicinity of the fire. We're just going to give you guys 3 rounds, blast shield, non-blast shield, and then we're going to go back and show you how it's actually louder. So I've got a 169.5. I pegged the meter. And I pegged the meter. Now with the blast shield attached, I've got 166, 166, and 165 3/4. So now we're going to show you concussion and noise in front of the gun and how the blast shield actually increases the noise by redirecting the sound forward. So I've got first my flash comp SBR. So I've got 160 and 161 decibels. And I've got 160.25. And I've got 160 and a half. So now with the blast shield, and we peg the meter at 170 decibels. We've got 168. And we've got 169. So as you can see, we've pushed that concussion forward and we've redirected the sound, but we haven't reduced it.
Thanks for checking out our products, guys, and if you get a chance to see one at your dealer or shoot one, give it a whirl.